Hey, what's going on, guys? David here. This is the week 3 update. The grass is about 3.5 weeks old. I was gonna do 2 weeks, but it just wasn't big enough. The blades were just super tiny. In the past week and a half, they've nearly doubled and tripled in size. If you're asking me about the weather here in Florida, a couple days ago, we had it reach all the way down to 57 degrees, bounced right back up into the 60s, and then warmed up to about 73 that day. We're now, for the next week and a half, we're going to be in the 80s, and the lows will be in the 60s. So don't be jealous. The weather is perfect here. I'm not really concerned about the weather right now. The thing that I'm concerned with is just making sure we grow as fast as possible and not fertilize it too much, because we still have the chance of, see the grass there, we still have the chance of colder weather coming in, and if you fertilize with cold weather, it's just not good. You can mess it up, you can kill it, you can do all kinds of things that you don't want to do. So what we're going to do today is I'm going to feed it with not fertilizer. It's more for the absorption of fertilizer and other nutrients. So I'm going to take you over to the table and show you what we're about to do. So I've already pre-made it, but what we have here is we have SUPERthrive, we have humic acid, liquid humic acid, and then we have the sea kelp. So all this stuff, this is basically what it says. You know, it's a vitamin solution and actually has some sea kelp in it, and you can see in the bottom left that it contains like 0.5% of nitrogen. And that's not really going to make it grow. It's just all the other nutrients that make it grow. Humic acid, not going to go into that. That's just going to basically coat the ground, go into the ground. It's going to help the soil improve the carbon content. And then the sea kelp, that's just full of minerals and nutrients. I've used this before and actually got this from another YouTuber, and it works really well. I used it on my Bermuda grass when it was healthy, and literally the next day you can literally see the difference, and it really helps out a lot. So all right, we're gonna go ahead and put it on the grass, and then we'll do some close-ups of the grass, because the grass is still, you know, in that adolescent stage, if you will. It's not full size, it's not mature by any means, but we'll go ahead and spray it, and we'll show you what the grass looks like. All right, guys, so we just sprayed down the sea kelp, the humic acid, and the SUPERthrive. That's just to increase the mineral and nutrient uptake that the zoysia grass is going to do. It's not a fertilizer, even though it has a little bit of nitrogen, I think a little phosphorus in it. That's not the point. The point is we want to increase the bioavailability to the nutrients around it. And I forgot to mention, I did do a little tiny nitrogen fertilizer. It was a liquid fertilizer. It was like 6%, and I think it was 1% phosphorus. So we did that about a week ago. Saw a little growth with that, but it's just getting too cold now to do any more fertilizing. I'll check the weather and see, but I'll probably be done with it. I'll probably do this every 2 weeks, the SUPERthrive, humic acid, and sea kelp, and see how that goes. So now I'm going to show you the grass up close, and you can see just how big it is. It's still, like I said, in its infant stage, but you know, with a little luck with the weather, which we've been having great weather down here in Florida, we'll be able to keep growing it, and in a couple months it should be ready to go in dormancy, and that's when the real cold weather will arrive. All right, guys, so I'm going to pretty much end the video here after I show you the grass. Probably another 4 weeks, we'll do another update and show you the progress from there. All right, let's look at the grass. See if we get some nice chunks here. You can see a nice little patch there. Looking good. Zoom out a little bit here. And you can see over there in the shadows, I mean, that barely gets any sun, so there's not too much grass over there. And I caught my 2 dogs over there a couple nights ago looking for stuff to hunt. So they tore up a little bit over there. Not too much damage, but there's not gonna be too much grass coming in over there. Just not enough sun. All right, here's some more. Let's see, putting that landscaping guard over there. All right, let's take you over here a little bit more. A little bit more weeds over here. That's okay. They're expected. All right, we'll just come over here and you guys can see. All right, I'll do one little shot over here. There's a nice little patch of it over here. See, more shade over here. There's not really too much grass. That's okay. Yeah. Zoom in a little bit more. See, you got some nice little areas right here. All right. So far it looks good. I mean, right now it's just over 3 weeks old. And looking forward to the next probably 4 weeks. You know, it's really going to start growing. You know, if the weather holds off, it'll be a lot bigger. It should double in size, and it should really start filling out. All right, guys. Like I said, give me another 4 weeks, and we'll get another update video. Thanks for watching.